You know, we're not supposed to be seduced that way, right? But I am. When somebody's nice to me, I love that person. Even if they're bad people, I couldn't care less. I'll fight to the end for them. So I appreciate it. But, you know, I mean, I want to see no nuclear weapon, but we also won regime change. They said, I spoke with the Washington Post, another beauty that's going down the tubes. But the Washington Post said, what do you mean you have regime change? You didn't have regime change. I said, no. We took out the first regime, 100%. That was Khomeini. And then I said, they all met 88 people, and they were going to pick a new regime. And as they were voting, we took them out, so that was number 2. And now we're dealing with the third group of people, and they're much different. Actually, they're much less radical, and it's a new regime. And they said, we never thought of it that way. We have regime change. We got it by accident. We actually got it by accident, because I never liked the idea of, you know, the regime change thing is too complex to put it down on a wish list, because if you don't make it with me, if I don't make it, I end up ahead. He didn't get the... So I never say I wanted it. So I never talked about regime change, but we got it. But we've done an amazing thing over there, and tonight I'm making a little speech at 9 o'clock, and basically I'm going to tell everybody how great I am. What a great job I've done. What a phenomenal job. What a phenomenal job I've done. But seriously, if you didn't have me, if you had some different type of a president, you wouldn't have Israel. I know you're big Israel fans. Frankly, evangelicals and Christians, just Christians, I think they like Israel more than Jewish people like Israel, if you want to know the truth. It's really true. I get so many coming up. But I don't know when that started. It did start not thousands of years ago, I can tell you. It started. But the love for Israel is great. You wouldn't have Israel, and you wouldn't have the Middle East either. You would not have, you would have had a nuclear weapon. It started by taking out Soleimani. Then I terminated the Iran nuclear deal that was given to us by Barack Hussein Obama. And then the B-2 bombers, so that stopped it. And then the B-2 bombers, when I came back, I had a 4-year sabbatical. And then I came back, and we had this unbelievable attack, but we had the B-2 bombers. They really stopped it. If we didn't hit them with those B-2s, and that was a total obliteration, if we didn't hit them with the B-2s, you would have had a nuclear weapon. And the only question whether or not they would have used it in the first hour or the first day. But they would have used it, and the Middle East would have been gone.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.